Welcome back, my gays and lesbians, and if you're straight, hi. Before we get into this video, I'd like to shout out Kazi G. I just found myself a new YouTuber. I'm very big on South African YouTubers lately. I have a couple of favorites, and I get so excited every time I find a new one. I get so excited. I start binging all their videos like it's nothing. So if you want to binge a new YouTuber like me, go down into the description, click on her videos. I swear they're entertaining. You don't want to miss out. So shout out to Gazi. If you want quality content and also you're like me, you enjoy watching South African YouTubers, then she definitely will not disappoint. Welcome back, my gays and lesbians. Nah, yo. I just don't do well with mornings. Mornings are just not my thing, if I'm honest, and I don't think they ever will be.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in the bay, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe.
For some reason, today I woke up feeling really tired. I don't know why, because it's probably because I slept at 2 a.m. Maybe that's why, but I woke up feeling really, really tired, but I couldn't sleep on because the people outside were making a noise. Also, I just, sometimes I wake up at like 10 or 9-ish, and then just because I know that I'm up, I feel like I'm doing something wrong by going back to sleep. So basically, I decided, let me just get up because, first of all, I'm up already, and yeah, so hopefully tonight I, find a way. Hopefully tonight I find a way to sleep at a time that's gonna not make me feel this way when I wake up in the morning, because whether I care to admit it or not, it does kind of fuck up my day, because it doesn't give me that thing, that thing you need when you wake up in the morning. It doesn't. I am chilling here watching TV, trying to decide what I'm going to be doing for the day, but I decided since I'm going to be inside the whole day, I might as well be productive. So maybe I am gonna, let me do this. Somebody get me a tripod. Please buy me a tripod for my birthday. I've decided I am gonna do the laundry. I'm not in any way, shape, or form happy about that, but I figured let me be productive. Plus, I'm leaving in a couple of days. I'm going back home to Eastern Cape, so I need all the clothes I can use. The more clothes that are clean, the better. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. I haven't decided. And guys, this is a very realistic video. This is what happens to me in the morning. Like, it's easy to get up, or brush your teeth, wash your face, and then what? And then what must happen? Plus, the December is not Decembering for some reason, and you know, it's not like there's somewhere to go with people to see. At least not on my side, not yet. Hence me going home, because what's the point? What's the point? Might as well go home. So let me decide, and then I'll get back to you. I figured if the guys are done cutting grass, I can sit outside, take in the day. It's still quite early. It's pretty early. It's around 10ish, I think. Yeah, it's still quite early. I'm gonna have coffee. I'm gonna sit outside, and I'm just gonna take in the day. It's not sunny. It's my favorite type of weather. I'll show you guys just now. It's actually, let me show you. I have been sitting out here for like 30 minutes now. I'm really enjoying this. I don't think I ever like really care to sit outside and just think. That's not usually me. That's not stuff I do. But it is really therapeutic, guys. So I'm chilling out here and I'm thinking about how this past year has been, and if I'm honest with everyone, for me specifically, this year has been shit. It's been really hard. I went through so much emotional turmoil. My relationship of 4 years ended. I don't know, man. It's just been shit. And to think that now, also, yeah, I stopped talking to my friend. Oh, someone wanted to know what happened with my friend and whatnot. The whole thing with my best friend is it happened during the time where I could not care for anyone's emotions but mine. So it's not that anything was done. No, it's not like anything was done. It's just a matter of me not being able to tend to people, and I just decided to let things be the way that they were. I think the very same thing happened to my relationship. Obviously, that's not the only reason it ended, but something similar happened where, like, I did not care to fix or to make anyone understand anything. All I needed was to be there for myself, and that's what I did. By the time that I had, gathered myself and everything, it's not that I didn't wanna go back and fix anything. It's just that I've been so scared of triggering myself and going back into that space that I've just let things be, because I also believe that there's a reason why those people that I drifted away from during that time, there's a reason why we didn't work out at that time. I've been so scared to trigger myself. I've been so scared to be in situations again that want a lot of me. That's just where my mental health is right now. It's just me babying it. And to be honest with you guys, I did not think that I would be in a relationship again. I didn't think that I'd be with someone. I didn't think that I could be with anyone right now. But the person that I'm with took things really slow. Not for me, but I think that's just who they are. They were really slow about everything. So slow at some point it was really frustrating to me, because I'm an Aries, and if you know, you know. So the pace that she was moving at really was frustrating at some point. But then I think because I knew that I needed that too, I just let things be that way. If anything, she has helped me get to know myself more. The past relationship that I was in was fantastic. I didn't think that I would ever be without that person, ever. But then I realized something. I remembered that I met this person when I was how old? 4 years ago. I was a kid, and she has had to watch me grow up, change into different types of people, and I've had the privilege to do that with her and see her grow as a person. But as you grow, you know, certain things change. Your taste in things change. Your belief in things change. I don't know if you guys can hear me, it's a bit windy. She will never not be what I needed at the time, ever. But this 4 years older girl that I am now, I didn't know. And the person that I'm with right now, in more ways than one, has forced me to get to know her. Because I remember when we met, I had told her, I'm not a jealous person. I don't trip over this. I don't. And that's who I was. I didn't lie about that. That's who I was. But after so much trauma in relationships, I am so different. I went from not knowing how to be jealous to having an anxious attachment style. Like, that's who I am now. An anxious attachment style is when you like worried about everything else that's happening in the relationship but being in the relationship, like overthinking everything and, you know, just not being present in your relationship but just focusing on other things within the relationship. And it's been hard. She's very self-aware. She's more self-aware than I am. And I think that's why she pushes me to be self-aware. That's why she asks questions like, why do you think this? How did it get here? Where do you go from here? You know, like she really pushes me to get to know myself and be self-aware within the relationship and outside the relationship. And I really, really appreciate that so much. I really do. I'm a very strong believer in people coming into your life when they have to. There are seasons in your life where you have to meet certain people, and there are seasons where you have to let go of them. And I'm a very strong believer in that. And I think she came into my life at a time where I needed to learn and understand myself. I need to start washing these clothes, right? Because it's getting a bit late. But now I have a big problem. Me. I'm thinking twice about it, guys. Like, I really am. This motherfucker must move this thing and take it there.
How are you, Chloe?
Good, how are you?
Yes.
Since last time I saw you.
I really don't know. I don't know, guys. Let me try. So I finally moved this thing. It was tough, but gangster. Yo, I'm so glad this year is ending. Yo, I'm so glad. Having gone through certain things this year, I realized how important self-care is. It's okay to do things like taking yourself out, buying yourself clothes and whatnot, if that makes you feel good, if that's your way of taking care of yourself and showing yourself love, it's okay. But there are other things that you do, man, that don't really require much, that I feel like every now and again we need to do for ourselves, you know? So I've just started taking that seriously. I started taking self-care very seriously. I started giving myself time. Now I have days where I don't want to see anyone. I'm not interested in having a conversation on WhatsApp. I'm not, because what am I doing? I'm ironing my clothes and I'm doing my laundry and I am cleaning the space around me. That's what I'm doing. So I found that that is very important to me, and it's something that I think that we need to really, give a fuck about when it comes to ourselves. So as much as naturally I'm not someone who does laundry or does these type of stuff, because when I was in a long-term relationship, my girlfriend used to do these things for me, but now I'm not. So it's not me, but I enjoy them a lot. I do.
Oh, so in your world, you're like the cool guys.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? Now parking in the bay, so I'ma send an Uber to your place.
The lighting here is terrible, but I still wanted to, talk to you guys. So I had decided I will cook for myself, still part of self-care day. I haven't been cooking for myself in months. I haven't cooked for myself in months, and I literally live on takeout, which is bad. It's bad. I realized how good it is to have cooked food. It's literally a flex for me, and since my whole breakup, I haven't been cooked for. Baby's blowing up my phone. Yeah, I've won. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying me, I like a hand that takes care of me. My love language is that you must take care of me. You must do it because you want to. I like being taken care of. I like being cooked for. I love it when my woman does my laundry, all the 9 yards. I know someone would say, "I girl, marry her before anything," but me, I've been fortunate enough to meet women who don't mind doing these things for me. They don't. Yeah, especially my previous ex. She didn't mind at all. Yeah, but I just naturally happen to meet girls who are naturally nurturing, and luckily for me, that's my type. Really different for you guys to see me in this, because it's not usually the element you guys see me in, right? But how do I go and do that now? But this is what it looks like to be me a whole fucking day on my own, not meeting up with anyone, just spending time on my own. Like I said, it was one of those days where I didn't want to be on my phone. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to go anywhere. I just wanted to have a self-care day at home, and I really, really enjoyed it. I'm probably not gonna have a day like this for a while now, but typically this is how my day looks. I see a lot of you guys trying to figure out who my girlfriend is, and you know what, you guys are trying really hard, putting 2 and 2 together, but I think you should know that it's not someone that's ever been on this channel. It's not. If you had listened to to me in my previous videos, you'd know that I said she's not a social media hun, and I do say her name in my videos. In the previous video I was with, I did say her name, so I don't know why people are assuming it's someone else, because her name is literally there. Like I say her name, and it's not a name of someone who's ever been on my channel. With lesbians relationship, it's so hard to take things slow, if I'm honest with you. Lesbian relationships are just the pa 1 to 1 to 1, you know, 3 months, 8 months, it's not 3, you understand? Like, that's how it is. So I like the pace that she's taken me on, which is like slower than my usual pace, like I said, but also it's still fast, you know, compared to a heterosexual relationship. Because she and I have been together for like 3 months, and I've met her mother. She has met my mother. So, yeah, no. There's no such thing as slow here. Just yesterday, baby and I were talking about getting married. Just yesterday. But, I know how serious. I don't know how serious she is. Imagine me married. But I want to, guys. Me, I want to. And I heard it's 70 rand at Home Affairs. And I keep telling this hand, let's just go to Home Affairs. No, but on a serious note, I do want to get married, and I want to get married at a very young age. I don't want to be married like, I feel like 27 is too late, you know? I want to get married young. I want to have a baby by 26, if possible, you know? It can be only up to life, but if it were up to me, I'd want a baby at 23. I mean 26.